my lovelies. Hello, my darlings. So we're just leaving New Romney, Emma and I, and we're heading for Talibont on Usk. Talibont Reservoir area. Got a lot of rain and a lot of sun at the moment. That's Emma up ahead. She overtook me. This is mad. Cooled it down a bit. Now it's going to stop raining by the looks of it, and the sun's come back out, so better open the windows again now. Got about just over an hour or so to go, I think, and then we'll be in Talibont on Us.
Let the world fade away. She said her brother owns the land, he's building houses down the lane. She said if we ever want to stay, just knock on number 7. La 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 la. We're on our way. La 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 la. Let the world fade away. La 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 la. We're on our way. La 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 la. Let the world fade away.
They're both in. Clear, clear. What to do? Yeah.
Where am I going?
Do you want to go in there on the left?
Oh.
I know. What do you fancy?
Sorry, Jill, I've got to do it. All the peeing.
All the peeing. Sydney! Sid! Come here! Sid! Go in, Brian. Sydney! Oh shit, sorry! Yeah, we walked past it that last time, and this time they've moved the path. Which is nice, move the path so people haven't got to walk past the bees and disturb them. Hello my lovelies, hello my darlings. So we're just heading to Henwood Falls. It's a waterfall you can walk behind. Been a bit of a nightmare journey, to be honest with you. We had a few cars behind us, Emma's behind me, and a few cars behind her, and a caravan coming towards us with another camper van behind, or motorhome, and then a couple of other cars and a pickup truck. So we had to, it was a very narrow road. We had to get all the cars behind me and Emma to back up.
In a quarter of a mile, make a U-turn. Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
But we managed to get it sorted anyway. And now we're on another single track road. I bet Emma's loving this. After having to reverse back like a quarter of a mile or half a mile, whatever it was. I haven't picked the best time to have a little chat by the looks of it, but anyway. As you can see, my windscreen is in a dire need of a clean. I have run out of washer fluid, so next time you find a garage with some screen wash, I'm going to have to grab some. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and concentrate on the road because Emma's behind me. She's relying on me. Do some sniffing, Brian. Oh, do some weeing as well. I've got a feeling it might not be . Nice. Yeah, it looks bloody lovely, that. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Brian. You were snoring. I thought you were asleep. I didn't get that close to you. Go back to sleep, mate. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get you snoring. Just wanted to get you snoring. That's it. You go back to sleep. There's a good boy. You're cute too, Jill.
Oh, she's so
You're cute too. Yes, you are. What can you see, Sydney? Rabbits. Rabbits. Well, maybe. Sydney. Over. Almost fell over then. Let's rock and roll. So we're off to a campsite for the night because we both desperately need a shower, and hopefully we'll be able to get in somewhere because it is Friday and it is the school holidays. But there's 4 just up this road. 2 of them we're not very impressed with. One of them did say on a Friday or on the weekends you can only book for 2 nights. So we're going to just go and try the first one and work our way up and see whether we can get in just for a night, the 2 of us. Hello my lovelies, hello my darlings. So, Hendred Falls was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it? Went there before with Emma and went behind the waterfall, and it was coming over quite some force. But obviously, I don't know if it even picked it up on the video. Obviously it was just barely a trickle. But Emma wanted to take Brian, the pug, the adventure pug, to Hendred Falls, just so he could tell all his friends he's been behind a waterfall. We had a nice night at the campsite. Brecon Beacons touring park and caravan site. I put it up because there's 2 on the same road with a very similar name, but I'll put the name up on the screen now. Yeah, it was lovely. Emma and I turned up there and said, "Can we stay? Have you got room for the night?" Because it was a Friday night. It's the school holidays. And said, "Have you got space for 2 vans?" She said, "Do you need hookup?" I said, "No." She said, "Yeah, I've got 2 spaces left." and said, how many adults in each van? And I said, oh, one adult in each van and 3 dogs between us. She did charge me £3 for the dogs. It should have been £30 a night, which was for 2 adults, and usually most campsites will charge you that 30 quid. But she charged us £33 for 2 vans, that's 2 pitches and 3 dogs. It should really have been 63. Although, to be fair, it does upset me a little bit when you get charged for 2 adults. But you are still taking up the same amount of space. So, you know, I think it was a very kind thing for her to have done. And Emma was taking the piss out of me because she thought the lady fancied me. She did come past the love a couple of times and give me a little wave, so maybe Emma was right. I doubt it. Oh, anyway, we had a nice night there. We're just heading, it's about a half-hour drive, or it was a half-hour drive. We're heading to the Black Mountain Quarries. Been here before, but I've got a feeling we're coming in a different way than I came in last time, because I didn't travel all of this road. This is like the Balakna Bar, apparently, of Wales. It's nowhere near as nice as the Balakna Bar, but it's all bendy and turny, and it's used for, you know, cars like to come up here. Motorbikes like to come up here. You get all the classic cars and things doing different runs and what have you. And it is quite a lovely area, and the view behind me is gorgeous. I'll just flip the camera around for you now. We're up the top now almost, I think. It's a few nice little park-ups just on the side of the road. And I think this might be the upper car park here. But the views are lovely from here. Absolutely lovely. Can't really see them on the camera. So this is the same park up I stayed in before. I put up the video, the name of the video. Here's Emma now.
Pretty girl, yeah. Good boy. You can do it, Emma. I believe in you. Don't slip on your arse, probably. it down already, Brian. Take it down already, mate. Aren't you? Yeah. You make your bug.
Hello my lovelies, hello my darlings. So, Black Mountain Quarries car park. Sitting in the van, heard this loud bang bang. Thought that sounds like a collision. Couple of young lads from Norfolk, I think, about a 5-hour drive away from the Black Mountain. They'd managed to hit a stone on the side of the road, a boulder basically, that was half buried at the side of the road, ripped the sidewalls out of both their tyres on the near side, on the passenger side. And obviously got 2 flat tyres, 1 spare. And yeah, they were, I think the lad had passed his test last month, so in June sometime. So he was probably about 17, 18 years old. Him and his mate. And so I helped them get the car onto the car park. It was quite lucky that they were right outside the car park so they could get off the road. Have you got AA cover? Oh, I don't know. I said, you might be able to join the AA and then they'll come out and sort you out. At first we tried some mobile tyre places, but nothing came of that. It was a Saturday. We phoned one, there was just no answer. And the phone signal was a bit bad as well. Not very good internet. Depends where you stood. Anyway, these poor lads, in the end, I think they sorted something out with RAC because the AA wouldn't help them because they classed it as a collision, not a breakdown. So I think the RAC helped, and they phoned somebody. They do like a tyre service. So they phoned somebody to come out. Help the lads give location and all this, that and the other. And when the bloke finally turned up, he'd come all the way from Swansea, and he said he wouldn't have come out if he'd known where it was. At first, he went to the wrong place. The people that sent him out give him the wrong location, and he turned up with two German shepherds and a young child, still with a dummy, a toddler, maybe about 3 years old. Oh, goodness me, he turned up and he was like, oh, have you got any water? His hose had come off the radiator and dumped all his coolant. So, I sorted that out for the bloke while he was doing the tyres. I think the tyres he'd got given had been at the bottom of a pile, so a bit squashed. But it took him ages to try and get them pumped up. In the end, he had to take the valves out, get a whole load of air in quickly, take the thing off and put the valves back in quickly and then pump them up again. It was a right palaver, but what a carry-on. You had to be there really, but you couldn't have made it up. It was a right old carry-on. Oh yeah, because the little kid, the toddler, was in the van, but then crying for his dad. So his dad got him out, and he's watching, and the kid picked up some of the wheel nuts, the lug nuts. And then the bloke went to put the wheel back on, and there was only two wheel nuts. The kid had 2 wheel nuts. There was 2 on the floor, and then we had to hunt around for the 5th one. Anyway, after a bit of mucking about, the kid got on his way. I used about 10 litres of water. The bloke said, just stick it in. It'll help cool the engine down. I was like, probably crack my head or something. I don't know, crack something. But it was alright, I don't know. It was alright, and I gave him about 2.5 litres of my pink coolant as well. I chucked that in there too. And yeah, he got on his way, and hopefully he was alright too. He was like, if you're ever in Swansea tyres. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that, mate. maybe you'd give me a discount if I need a tyre when I'm in Swansea, because I helped him out. But it was a right palaver. I did feel sorry for the bloke though. He had his hands full with two boisterous dogs, and yeah, quite needy boisterous dogs, and quite needy kids. Bless him. Yeah, so that's what happened there. We're on our way back now to Kent. Emma's behind me. We're on the M4. So yeah, I thought while I'm on the M4 for 120 odd miles, I can have a little chat. Don't want to chat for too long, because I think this whole Wales trip with Emma is just going to be one video. I've tried doing a little bit of chatting, but because of needed to look at the sat-nav, I haven't really, it was a bit difficult chatting when we were in the hills, so I haven't filmed much of that. There's not much driving footage, so you might actually be pleased there's not much driving footage. But anyway, we're going over the Prince of Wales Bridge right about now, and then we'll be back in England. Happy days. Anyway, I don't think I'll put anything after this, so I'll just say thanks for watching. Hello to all my new subscribers. I know I've got think at least an extra 4 that I've noticed recently. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please give us a thumbs up, all of you. And yeah, leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button for me, please. Thank you very much. Love and light, my lovelies. Love and light, my darlings. Bye-bye for now. Hello, my lovelies. Hello, my darlings. I think I'm just going to stick this on the end of the Wales trip. Even though I've already said goodbye. Back in Kent now. I'm just going to show you the blackberries. While we were in Wales, the blackberries were green, most of them. Not even many red ones, let alone any black. But now we've got back to Kent. Oh my goodness, there's loads of blackberries here, so I'm going to pick a few. Look at those beauties. Bloody marvellous. There we go. Lovely jubbly.